Hello, welcome back to Rock Valley. Here we go for another video. Hopefully you can understand me. I'm feeling better than the last video, but everyone's asleep, so I'm a little nervous. Or a little nervous. Not really nervous. I'm a little cautious, I guess. It's a better way of saying it. I don't like to wake people up when they don't want to be woken up. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like to be woken up when it's not time to be woken up. You know? I'm not a super fan of being woken up in the middle of the night. Doesn't happen as often anymore, but it used to happen a lot. Well, it used to happen a lot more with my first kid, because I was home then. Yeah, I was working overnight when we had our second kid, so I missed a lot of the home care. The overnight home care. I mean, I'm home now, so I'm here to help, and I do. I help quite a bit when I'm needed. When I'm needed, I help, because that's what you are supposed to do. You know, when you're a dad. If you want to be considered a good dad. Oh yeah, the pollution. There's so little current that the pollution can't, or doesn't even go away. Anyways, yeah, if you want to be a good dad, it's kind of what you do. So you help, you know, in the middle of the night, or, you know, you help when the kids have to go to the potty, or, you know, you help out with dinners if you need to. You know, just help. Just do the responsible thing. You know? It's like that's what I hate about this whole abortion argument, or you know, I guess it's an argument. Anyways, the problem is people on the left say it's a woman's right to choose. And if you don't let them choose, and then they say it's a woman's right to choose. Okay? And if you're not for that, then there are a couple options. Either you hate women, you're pro forced birth. I really like that one. You know, because I had the same thoughts too when I was younger. Well, younger, I'd say 4 or 5 years ago, where it was, and I thought I was some smart hotshot to say, well, they're, you know, they're all pro-life, but then they don't want to fund social programs and this and that, so they aren't very, you know, they don't want to help out. And yes, I get you can make that argument. I don't think it's a good argument anymore. Because I don't understand why it's so hard. I guess they have to do it in order to justify it, morally justify it, but I don't see how people can not see it as what conservatives say the argument is, which is trying to save an unborn life. What else is it? If it's not an unborn life, what else is it? That's what I don't get. And then it's a clump of cells. Well, it's only a potential life, whereas the mom has the mom has a life. There's no potential, it's actualized, it's realized. That just doesn't, it never quite added up to me, because I'm not an idiot. I knew that, hey, that's a fetus. There's a point where that's a baby, and it's not as simple as being outside of the woman's body. Because, yeah, you just run into so many things, and it's it's a perfect example of conservatives know what progressives or Democrats think, but Democrats and progressives don't know what conservatives think. Because it really is just about trying to save an unborn life, and to not have that argument, to not even do that, to just say, for the argument to be, it's my right to do it, and just blow by the biological question of it, that's just it's ridiculous to me. It's a ridiculous argument. It never made sense when I was younger either, because it's what, at the heartbeat? Is that it? I think that's the question. That's the question that needs to be had, needs to be discussed, is when does the life become a life? Okay? That is the question. Because I think most people are on board with, being anti-murder. I think most people are on board with that. But at the same time, there are awful people. Like Margaret Sanger. But, I thought I had a better point that I was getting at. But I don't remember. But yeah, it just doesn't, that's what it is. It's well, some people, so let's say a heartbeat, that could be 6 to 8 weeks. It's well, some women don't even know that they're pregnant that early. Okay. Yeah, I get that. But then, I think the real question is, why are we abdicating all personal responsibility? It's I have family who don't have kids, don't plan on having kids, and I don't think she's running to the abortion clinic all the time. They must be doing something right to keep from getting pregnant. Why can't other people do that? Why does it have to be free condoms? Free, nothing's free, we all know that, but free birth control. That's what it is. It has to be all social programs. It has to be food stamps. It has to be Section 8 housing, or 9 housing, whichever one. it has to be those things. It has to be government. It's like, no, it doesn't. And I see that now. It's like, conservatives want you to have the baby, but they also want you to be set up in a way to where you can raise the baby and not have to get handouts. Anyways, it's that time. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification bell.